Hello, I am Ethan Pointer, and this is my Skull Bones video lab. There's no one else in the room. This is my list. I have another monitor, but it's nothing. That's just my wallpaper. Yep, my home page. Okay. This is the frontal bone. The cordial suture is here. Parietal bone is here, these two. Sagittal structure is between them, here. The squamous suture is right here. The temporal bone is here. The occipital bone is right here on the back. Lambdoid suture is right above that. Saphnoid bone, sorry, it's right here. Greater and lesser wing are here. This is the lesser wing, the one above the greater wing here. The sella turcica, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I will look it up later. Is between the two lesser wings here. Yep, right there. Ethmoid bone, you can see it from the eye in the back. But it's fully enclosed. The plate, the ethmoid plate, is right here at the front. The crista galli is the protrusion for the plate there, and the cribriform plate is right there with it, below it, here. Here's what all the canals in the head. The optic canal is just with the lesser wing at the top there. The foramen rotundum is just below the optical. Foramen lacerum is just below that, now onto the greater wing. It's just on the inside there. Foramen oval is on it's more left. Sorry, it's like here. Spinosum is right below that, which is here. The carotid canal is just below that. Sorry, I don't really know how to tell them relative to each other, but it's very small. It's very small. The internal auditory meatus is down a little further there, about. And the jugular foramen is just below the auditory meatus, which is there. Okay, I'm sorry if that wasn't clear enough. It's really hard to point at them while they're inside the, it's really small. So here's the nasal bone. The vomer bone is right below that, the protrusion here. The anterior nasal spine is just below the vomer. It's there. Middle and inferior conch are within the nose at the bottom. Okay, I'm scrolling down right now. Get the rest of my list. The maximal bone is the top jaw, so it's all this here. The mandible bone is the big bottom jaw, strongest bone in the skull. Mandibular ramus is this here. Mandibular condyle is right here. Coronoid process of the mandible is this one there. This is the notch here. And the the mental foramen are here, the two dots on the chin. The foramen magnum is where the vertebrae connect to the spine connects to the skull. The mastoid process is right here, the bigger one. Just below that on the inside is stylomastoid foramen. Okay, the styloid process is the smaller one behind the mastoid. There. The zygomatic bone is the cheek, right here, right here. Infraorbital foramen is the small hole there, just on the inside of the cheek. Lacrimal bone is the tear duct on the inside of the eye there, right there. Nasolacrimal bone is also there, I believe. I couldn't find a difference, but I need to look that up. But I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. I'm not positive. I'm probably not, but okay. Superior orbital fissure is just inside the eye, above the inferior orbital fissure, which is also inside the eye, just below it. Supraorbital foramen is on the eyebrow there. And the glabella is right between them, right there, right in between the two brows, in between the eyes there. And the external auditory meatus is right here. Yep, hope that was good enough.